Captain Morris, any results about the weird glowing effect of Thunderbolt? UNF doesn't know anything about it. However, we have analyzed your combat log. We deduced that there's some hidden system in Thunderbolt. It can release some power to form some powerful shield, but also to overload weapon to increase power. Thanks to this, you managed to survive in Fervencia. Like some ultimate tricks? Also see the same kind of effect on Volface's new model Mecha. Could it be similar? Perhaps, but I can't say that both mechas are related. I haven't found any methods to activate it on the Thunderbolt, but it seems Wallfish can control that system. It's possible that there's a special triggering mechanism. I guess UNF did not find out either.
What are you two... Wait. When are you chit-chatting until?
When are you two chit-chatting until?
No, it's what are you two chit-chatting about?
No. How long are you going to chit-chat?
Or is she going to say, how long are you going to keep
That's
chatting?
That's what I just said.
Something like that. I mean, she could be asking what they're chatting about.
She's impatient.
Or she can tell them to keep going. No, that's true. That's true. I completed the negotiation. The company can now assist the UNF with a valid reason. Let's hear the briefing from Lieutenant Karuna. Our combat direction is the harbor controlled by Steel Dawn. Adelaide in the harbor is our flagship on Mars. It is equipped with Fleet Command System. The mission of Hardcore Defense Corp is to assist us to retake the ship. We'll meet at the harbor. I can finally kick some Steel Dawn asses. I've been waiting a long time for this.
Bravo team will try to eliminate as many enemy vehicles as possible and disrupt the formation of Steel Dawn. Terether, your mission is to assist the UNF at the harbor. Affirmative.
Whether it is Mecha or Fortress, I'll show them my heavy firepower with Edgard's part. Wait, Edgard?
Yeah, they've been calling him Edgard half the time.
Is it a legitimate name and people just call him Edgar instead? At that point, you just call him Ed or Eddie. Okay, in any case.
Seeing that everyone is so boiled up, Edgar would probably be all riled up too.
That's it. Let's move. Break the siege of the UNF at Harbor District. So this is technically a space harbor?
Yeah.
Between Mars and Earth?
Yep.
Interesting. That must be Earth in the distance then. They haven't really called Terether Terry anymore, so they call him Tarather. Tarather?
There we go. I don't know if I actually get anything useful out of all of these. High energy coolant. I don't know if that's... Oh, I'm just getting coolant out of these things. That's kind of cool. Instead of breaking them. Not sure if I'm going to use it that much. But it might be helpful.
What's that?
Nothing. I mean, yes, I am farting. What of it?
I was just hearing several, like, ploop, ploop, ploop in short succession, and I was going,
well,
is that
now you know the source. My butt. Look, I'm still like recovering from Beer Fest yesterday.
I don't know if that causes. Well, you
Yeah,
had a lot of sushi that day too.
Also that.
So much sushi. We had sushi trains for the first time.
Twice.
twice in one day at two different places.
More. It's bad. Oh, boy.
Essentially what you do is there's a little conveyor belt. It's so cute. And they put the sushi on these trays, and the trays are usually colored to indicate whether they're, say, $1 or $2 or $3. And so obviously the more complicated or fish-filled ones tend to be more expensive. And you take what ones you like off the conveyor belt and you eat them. And at the end of your meal, you present all your plates to the waitress, and she tabulates everything up, and that determines how much you pay. It's really interesting.
I love all the, like, crashed ships and stuff in the background. Wreckage of a Lark transporter once belonged to the UNF. Judging from its scattered debris, it seems to be down due to a crash with a terrorist frigate. Well, like, I don't know, just the environments in this game are just really cool to look at. It's got that, like, really, like, angular, but kind of soft.
Yeah, it is soft. Well, they shaded it very well. Notice how there's blue lighting on the left and there's yellow-red lighting on the right? The grays are very subtle.
I don't know if there's a side objective to save these engineers, but I feel like I probably should.
What was your favorite of the sushi the other day? I liked the one where it was slightly peppered tuna on top of... Oh, what was it? Did it have... Probably fake crab and either avocado or cucumber, and then maybe
I really
cream
liked
cheese?
the unagi roll.
You mean you
Or
liked
the
you liked having
unagi.
just the slab of eel?
Yeah. It was good eel. I think that's the only real thing from that place that I was, like, super keen on.
Oh, I was talking about one of the ones from the first place that we went to.
First place. I always like the
bean curd.
The bean
was
curd
nice.
stuff. It's just very refreshing. You know what? Actually, that was probably the best Philadelphia roll I've ever had.
Oh, right. Their cream cheese was really good, wasn't it?
Yeah, it was like this. It was a much
Sweeter, wasn't it?
It just was a really, like, flavorful cream cheese.
Yeah, whatever cream cheese they were using at that place was really good. It tasted thick, too.
Whoa.
That cream cheese. What's going on?
Hi.
What's going on?
Ah. Hydrate yourselves, everyone. This is probably going to make it into the YouTube videos. And it's not going to make a lot of sense, and that's okay. So, interesting enough...
You should definitely take care to edit that. Okay, go on.
Interestingly enough, gravity here... Oh, right. Another laser turret that I can just... disable. Aha! I actually have to, like, boost around. Amusingly. Okay, do it.
Laser! But that took off about a quarter of your health.
That hurt! Let's see. Nope. My high efficiency coolant. Yeah, honestly, I'm enjoying this game a lot more now that I've got it on easy mode. Sure, it's not nearly as challenging, but, like, I'm not frustrated anymore. It's weird.
We're really here for the story.
Yeah, I do enjoy hard games. I just don't enjoy being set back to the beginning of a long boss fight.
You've really only floundered on some of the boss fights, so...
Yep. Experimental beam gatling. I really wish these weapons that we kept finding were actually, like, permanent. Like, they're balanced to just be alternate primary weapons.
Mm-hmm. Johnson. Yeah, I really like all the backer portraits that they've done for these guys.
Yeah.
You're not gonna pick up the red gun?
I guess I could. I don't know if it's better or worse than the other guns. Honestly, most of the side guns aren't so amazing to justify their existence as secondary guns. Because it would have been nicer if I could pick up, like, use a shotgun as my main weapon, or a Gatling rifle, or homing missiles, or something.
Oh, she's so cute. She has a little purple ship. And it has 4 eyes, which is awesome.
So did we find a good shellbot model for you?
No. I don't need a model. I've had the one that you made me a long time ago. I'm just saying it's purple. I love purple.
I wasn't even pressing them together. Whatever. We've never seen this one before.
Oh, it's the blade.
Well, screw that ship. Let's see. Yeah, I've already done that.
Oh. For some reason, I'm just reminded of that anime that we had watched a bit of, but probably not even to the end of the first season. It was the one about the girl who had the very butterfly-themed mech that she would fight with, and it was black and purple with the dome helmet and whatnot. And then there was also the main character who was sort of like a Morty-esque character. Very short, the school nerd. And how he had this silver robot form with the wings and the
that
green
wasn't
helmet.
a mecha.
It wasn't Mecha, but they were in an online game where they fought as these robot people. You remember that one?
Yeah, I do. I know exactly which one you're talking about.
I think it has a Japanese title, so I'm at a loss as to which one it was.
I don't know if it was a Japanese one. If it was a Japanese title. Excel World, there we go.
Excel World, okay, nah. So then it was,
the problem with Excel World is the anime stops after, like, the first arc and then just doesn't continue. Which is, it's not terrible. It's not Mecha though.
It's not Mecha, but it had really nice, like, their robot avatars were a lot of fun. I think what I liked about that one was that it was an example of the, kids playing MMO, but they actually come back to the real world. They have their, relationships in school and such, and then they get back to the game, but they actually show you the game and they explain the mechanics of the game and such.
I think my one problem with it was also harem.
Oh, it was?
Yeah.
I didn't recall that bit.
It got more harem-y as you went along. Like, I read more of it in either light novel or manga form. I don't really remember. I just remember it got kind of weird.
Okay. Didn't the girl also get hit by a car at one point? Or there was some weird plot point?
Yeah, well, she was... Either somebody was trying to hit her with a car or whatnot, but she went into, like, super slow motion. I think to save the main character.
Yeah, we've been hearing some... Maybe they're test fireworks.
No. It's just... I mean...
Is it legal for people to do that here? I know that back in my home state of New York, it was legal for anyone to fire off fireworks unless they were officially part of these celebrations or had particular licenses and things of that nature. And there was no purchasing to be had of any fireworks either.
Well, I mean, they had fireworks at it wasn't Fred Meyer.
ここはもう持たないか。こいつらは全員処刑しろ。
タスクフォースはまだか。どうすればいい？
No. No.
Uh-oh. Oh, you're trapped. Can't
I
go
guess I
back
have
out
to, go
to get
rescue
those.
these guys maybe.
Mm-hmm.
First.
助かった。
It would have been bad if you accidentally shot one of them after downing the two other guys. Whoops. I thought you had for a moment, but good thing you didn't. Oh, interact.
ドアがロックされた。
敵機接近。制御室を守れ。
Oh, that's how you get in. Oh no! Okay. They're just gonna start hitting on your defenseless mech.
Oh, I see how this is supposed to work. I thought I was supposed to get out through the...
Up to the top. Oh, but now it looks like there are guys up there you might have to get to.
It's fine. Gate's open.
Okay, the gate's open. You'll be able to get to your guy.
Now I'm gonna run around with my pea shooter. I can't. Okay, there we go. Screw you, dude.
But
You rude dude.
there's no one there, is there?
There's one dude.
Okay.
Not anymore.
装備をチェッ
He's
クしろ。
quite dead.
次はアデレード号を取り戻すぞ。
Let's see. Sigma Station Harbor Module. Hermes Project Second Phase Project. Redundancy is good. Redundancy is good. Extended base based on Stargate Control Module in 2120. What?
テレサ、こっちだ。スキャン結果によると、アデレード号のクルーはテロリストに捕まったみたい。まずは外部の敵部隊の排除を願い、その隙にタスクフォースが船内に潜入し、クルーを救出する。
了解した。
Oh, there's a little person over there that wants to talk with you too.
Side quest. You're late. I'm the staff of the UNF. Please do me a favor. Some hostile empty mechas in harbor ahead, disrupting the communication. Destroy them.
Yeah, to go back
タ
to
スクフォース
the
が船内に突入。
Oh. the fireworks thing, I think they were more regulated because, I mean, they are dangerous projectiles. And they do catch homes, people,
I mean,
underbrush
you
on
met
fire.
my uncle who's like missing an eye from firecrackers, right?
Did he? I thought he was just burned and
船の
blinded,
制圧
but
が完戦闘はまだ終わっ
Well,
ていない。
yeah.
did he actually get a replacement eye?
No, no, no. He's just blinded, but like, tomato?
Mm-hmm.
Like, okay, fine, you get to keep your eye. It's also just useless.
Yeah. So.
And that was when he was a kid, too.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, I don't think I'm seeing that money. Oh, wait, no. I am. I like the zero-G elements to this. It's actually kind of fun to fly around.
Dude, I always like doing on July 4th. And I'm sad because I don't have my lightsaber with me now. But after the fireworks would go off in my town, we had a really good spot right in front of my parents' house to watch it. And our family would like to come over to see it there too, because there weren't tall houses or trees across the street, so you could see directly overhead to where the park was, where they would fire them off. And oh, is this a cutscene? Oh no. And so afterwards, everyone would be going back to their cars and such, but it would be pitch black because all the house lights were off. So what I'd do is I'd go outside with my Force FX Master Replica lightsaber, and I'd, do a bunch of cool tricks and stuff, and little kids would pass by and they're like, wow, that looks like a real lightsaber. Because I think for the most part, those are about the most realistic lightsabers you can get, the ones with the full LED blades and the metal hilts, and they're so awesome. You got one in college that was just left over by a floor mate of yours, huh? The Darth Maul one?
Yeah.
I have the Mace Windu one. Because purple. Y'all know I'm obsessed with purple. In any case, Ayla, thank you for the assistance. We have reconstructed the command system based on Adelaide. Now we can also assist the trapped civilian ships to evacuate from the war zone.
Hope this will be helpful.
Actually, I was quite surprised to see you volunteer to join the battle. I've seen a lot of mercs before, but they're usually the other way. And your performance this time, it's nothing different from a real soldier. What? Is there a problem?
Oh no, never mind. I'm just not too used to you praising people.
I'll inform you about the mission in the next phase.
Understood.
Yeah, I didn't know what the other way was. I think she was making some comment about how mercs are unreliable and flighty and are only serving their own selfish interests.
Yep, probably.
Whereas he was being selfless and fighting like a soldier and saving people.
Being a good dude. Looks like level 20 is the maximum. I don't have auto-aiming. I'm gonna grab aim assistance. Cost of a smidge of damage. Better to hit. So what other ultimates can Wander unlock? I don't know if there are any. Keep the energy blade. Let's see. So if we look at this, that's a secondary weapon. Yeah, only 2.
Did you ever play with lightsabers as a kid?
Not overwhelmingly. What we would do is we'd take rolled up old newspapers, tape them together, and fight with them. And, you could do a fair amount of customization with that. That was always kind of fun.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, for the longest time, I'd only had the the carnival or circus blades?
Yeah. We had a
Green,
couple of those,
pink,
but
white,
the
yellow.
tip would always fall out.
The tip always falls out. I know. I repurposed mine. I made them into arm blades for an alien monster costume. It was an interesting pet project. I had made a unique character for a fantasy story that my friends and I had written and wanted to make into a movie, and I was the only person to complete my costume for it, and I had a really complicated costume. You've actually seen it in person.
Yeah.
Eru. He was really cool. But he had these arm blades that needed to be unsheathed, like extendable arm blades. So I just mounted them inside these bracers, and I had to just flick my arms out and chwa. I had repainted them at that point, but a lot of fun.